I'm Tristan Winder in the News 2 streaming studio at the Morning Pulse here on this Wednesday, August 27th. Hope you're having a great day and so far the work week is treating you well. Tuesday evening, the City of North Platte Planning Commission unanimously endorsed a permit to allow for apartment complexes in a commercial building located along Rodeo Road in northern North Platte. The developers say that they're in the process of renovating the property that has long been used for long-term rental purposes. And once the rehabilitation process is complete, 51 new apartments will be available to meet the growing demand of workforce housing in the community. Here's what Planning and Zoning Administrator for the City of North Platte, Judy Clark, had to say right before the public hearing last night.
But during the process of requesting micro-TIF, it was discovered that the previous owner had not requested a change in use. No new structures will need to be built. They hope to increase occupancy through rehabilitation and remodeling of the existing apartments. And the property is currently and has been used as long-term rentals for more than 12 years. The project will increase the amount of available and affordable housing units in the northwest portion of the city, which will be a benefit to the community and should not be a detriment to the surrounding property owners, as the use will not change.
Following a unanimous positive endorsement from the City Planning Commission, the request will next be discussed at the North Platte City Council meeting this coming Tuesday, September the 2nd. The governors of Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota are seeking to address Midwest needs at a conference this week. Topics at the conference in Sioux City, Iowa on Tuesday included flood mitigation, healthcare, and teacher shortages. Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen says not addressing health needs makes it harder for people to stay within rural communities.
Mental health's a big issue, healthcare, so it's important that we have the workforce. It's important that our critical access hospitals across the state are vibrant.
This was the 19th Tri-State Governors Conference. The Trump administration has put 46 states on notice to remove gender ideology content from sexual education materials. Nebraska's PrEP program implements the Teen Outreach Program and reaches up to 280 youth in Nebraska and teaches about adolescent development, educational and career success, healthy life skills, and relationships. The administration for children and families released a letter demanding changes to the curriculum. We reached out to DHHS for a response. They said this is an ongoing effort to ensure a compliance and alignment with the administrative directive, and the department will assess all subject matter and will address and identify the deviations correctly and accordingly. This full story can be found on our website, knopnews2.com, as well as on the free News 2 app. And the Labor Day weekend is just about here. The Federal Aviation Administration says it's getting ready for record numbers of Labor Day travelers at the nation's airports. The agency says more than 48,000 flights will take the skies within the next few days. The FAA predicts tomorrow and Friday to be the busiest of the long holiday travel week. Last year, TSA screened more than 17 million passengers to break the previous record. Rounding out the Morning Pulse with a check of the 7-day forecast. Temperatures today hanging out in the low 70s. Game day tomorrow for the Big Red as they'll be in Kansas City to take on Cincinnati. Of course, we'll have all the details you need on that here on News 2 here in the coming hours. Looks like there's going to be a little bit of fog here in the great state of Nebraska tomorrow to begin the big Husker game day. Temperatures topping out in the upper 70s. They'll stay in the upper 70s, it looks like, for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Labor Day on Monday. Temperatures back into the low 80s for the first time in at least a week.